Hey guys, I am going to put a graphic up over my face and save you from having to look at me and go through this graphic and explain what it is. So it's coming up here, and what this shows you is what I do in the communities that I work in versus the other options that are out there. Okay, and this is kind of an apples to sort of apples comparison because these are all print mediums. Okay, there's a couple things that are left off here that I do want to mention. Number one, I'm not mentioning books like the Best Deals book or the Home Mag because essentially they have zero content. Those are coupon books, and unless you need that specific service that you see in those books at the time you get it at your mailbox, if you're like me, that gets thrown in the garbage. I also don't mention direct mail marketing like postcards or things like that because, again, it's the same principle as what you do with those other magazines, because if you don't need to have your pressure washing done or your garbage bins cleaned at the time you get that postcard in the mail, you just throw it in the garbage. So I left those off. Another thing that's left off this list specifically is strictly digital marketing by itself. And here's why it's left off. Because in most cases, there is a minimum, a retainer, some sort of fee that you pay for people to manage your social media, for people to go through and actually monitor and take care of your marketing. And then on top of that, there's a cost for ads. Those generally start at, and again, maybe someone's watching this and say, hey, I have a person that does it for $500 a month. To hire a professional to do it that has an experience in doing it, it's usually somewhere in the range of $1,900 a month, and I've seen as many as $3,000 a month. And those agencies will sometimes also include search engine optimization, or SEO, like you see on this chart, and that takes upwards of 6 months and is generally somewhere in the $2,000 to $3,000 range as well. So I left digital companies off of here specifically because the price point for those is exorbitant. Usually it's a buy-in of $5,000 a month to get all those services, and or a retainer just to get started. So now let's dive into the list. I'm not going to talk about the stuff on the bottom of this list. I'm going to talk about the top line, which is what I do. My magazines are community magazines. They are specific to the neighborhoods they go to, so it's micro-targeted. They are delivered to mailboxes, not driveways. They are about people in the community, written about them, for them, and by them. It's not news. Nobody gets news from print. They just don't get it. That's why newspapers are dwindling in numbers, because people aren't waiting for the newspaper to be delivered to their driveway or their mailbox in order to read it to find out what's going on. And that's not what we do. That's an apples to automobiles comparison. Then you look at all of the other things that we offer that nobody else offers. We include Facebook ads, Instagram ads if you have Meta, Google display ads, which is not pay-per-click, it's Google display. People don't need to be actually searching for you. Your brand is just showing up where they go anyway, whether that's CNN, Fox News, YouTube, or fantasyfootball.com. Your ad is appearing where they go, live, and breathe on the internet. Much different. SEO optimization, we use a listings platform that is a relevancy score that makes your business more relevant and drives up your SEO organically over time. We include a podcast as value added so that you can talk to your audience in your voice. We do all this on one platform with one billing, with one point of contact, and you get to pick wherever you want to go. In Tampa alone, we now have 16 or 17 different distribution areas. And across the United States, just so you guys know the capacity of what we do, there are over 1,500 publications, just like Wiregrass Living, just like Cross Creek Living, just like Life Under the Palms, just like 54 West Life. There's publications just like the 4 that I operate here in Tampa, all over the United States. So let us help you. Let us show you why we have simplified your marketing. Oh, and I forgot to include the fact that all of this comes with free ad design and ad modification. You don't have to pay a graphic designer $200 every time you want to modify your ad. We'll do it for you, let you proof it, and make sure it meets your specific needs. There is no platform, none of these listed below, nothing out there, whether it's billboards, TV, radio, there is no other platform that gives you as much as we give you and the ability to connect to your audience in a way like nothing else in the market. Contact me today. Now there's a QR code over my face. That's where you need to go. Click on it, link on it, put your phone on it, It will take you right to my calendar. We'll get started. 20 minutes with me will change the trajectory of your business. I guarantee it. Contact me today.